wasn't sure which one I was doing, and then I was. I watched all of these before. I watched all these movies for 31 Days of Horror, so it's been a while since I've seen them. Hey there, creepy peeps, and welcome to another movie review. Sorry, hit the camera. Today we're going to be talking about They Look Like People, which is about two friends, Wyatt and Christian. Christian is the one, yeah, Christian is a very like unconfident person, kind of just working day to day, lives by himself, too shy to ask out the girl he likes. And then he runs into his old friend Wyatt, who is very paranoid and keeps getting strange calls about like the world ending and like aliens or demons or something that have been like possessing people or taking over their bodies. So he becomes increasingly paranoid that everyone around him is like this monster. Like I said, he keeps getting very strange phone calls about this. So Christian invites Wyatt to stay with him, and then that's where like our movie starts basically. So what I liked about it is, and I like this with a lot of horror movies, I feel like horror films are a great way to express mental illness, and I feel like that's a common theme in horror movies because they can kind of, they create this conflict whether or not, you know, the person has something wrong with them, like actually medically wrong with them, or something like paranormal or supernatural is actually happening. And that's the main conflict in this, I was gonna say in this book, in this film. You're not sure, pretty much like almost up until like the very end, you're not sure whether or not Wyatt is schizophrenic or something like that, or just paranoid, or what's going on with him, or there's actually something like supernatural at work here and there actually are like demons or aliens or something possessing people. So to me that makes it like super scary because I mean, bad things can happen when mental illness goes unnoticed or untreated. So to me, that's a super scary concept. What I didn't like about it is that it wasn't like scary. It was just like a scary concept to think about. It was more just like unsettling, I guess. It was just kind of had like that unsettling, uncomfortable feeling, but it wasn't terrifying. And not that I'm not saying there wasn't any jump scares. There's like a jump scare or two. But on my own personal scale, like if I say it's unsettling, it's just kind of a little bit like, just a little bit creepy. And then there's like scary unsettling, which this did not reach, but you know, it got close. I didn't quite like the ending. I felt that it was I thought it was a little bit abrupt and strange. Like, maybe it just went over my head, but I can't talk about it because I don't want to give it away. But if you have seen They Look Like People, maybe try to keep it spoiler free, but maybe give me some insight onto the ending if you have some thoughts on it. I just felt like it ended rather quickly and then that was it, and there wasn't a whole lot of like closure, or wasn't any time for me to process what happened, so I don't really understand like what the conclusion was supposed to be, you know? But overall I liked it, but I don't think I'll watch it again. I think it was kind of like a one shot for me. I've seen it, and we're gonna leave it at that. But it is on Shudder. I'm almost positive it's on Shudder. Or maybe Netflix, I can't remember now. So if you want to go watch it, you can go check it out. Oh God, sorry. You can go check it out for yourself. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on They Look Like People. If you've seen it. Or if you go watch it, come back and let me know your thoughts down below. You can follow me on my social media over here if you want, and you can subscribe by clicking somewhere. There may or may not be a new end card right now, so I don't really know where I am.